how many more Sudanese have to be killed? How many more women have to be raped? How many more children have to go without food before Russia will act?
First and foremost, I would like to thank you for your excellent demonstration of British neocolonialism.
Those against?
And on Sudan ceasefire, Russia vetoed, signaling the message that they will be calling the shots of the world, not the United States of America anymore. This is the message. It is Russia who is in charge. Okay, assalamu alaikum. So there are all of these events going around simultaneously now. The Gaza issue is being going around, Palestine issue is being going around, right? But 1 month ago, Sudan issue was at its climax. And after that, Syria issue also, you know, all of a sudden gained momentum, right? And I'll talk about Syria issue later on. Sudan issue is more important, probably more important, because 1 month ago, I mean, many people would sort of won't understand this, but 1 month ago, Russia actually vetoed for a ceasefire in Sudan, and nobody understood that. Some people, some experts did understand it, but you know, we are living in the times when the enemy has planned not just 5th generation warfare, 6th generation warfare, but 7th generation warfare. The part of plan of the 7th generation warfare is to make things so complicated that a simple person could not understand it, right?
Butter! Butter! Butter? Butter, oh, thank you, butter. Yes, that's fine.
Oh, no, you'll get crumbs in it.
Oh, this is the very best butter. What are you talking about?
Tea?
Tea? Oh, I never thought of tea, of course.
No,
tea.
No, not tea.
Sugar? Sugar, 2 spoons, just 2 spoons, thank you, yes.
Oh, please, be careful.
Jam? Jam, I forgot all about jam. Just show you what I'm supposed to do.
Mustard?
Mustard, yes, but...
So Sudan and Syria, I believe, are suffering from, are going to that line, right? So Sudan, Syria, Gaza, Palestine, all these things are linked somewhat, but they are linked in a way that a simple-minded person, especially the Muslims, you know, they wouldn't easily understand what's going on. So I'll explain it to you. It's very simple. Russia, 1 month ago, vetoed for a ceasefire in Sudan. And just have a look.
Document S 2024/826, please raise their hand. Those against? On resolution 2761/2024 then, the draft resolution has not been adopted owing to the negative vote of a permanent member of the council. For over 18 months, Sudanese civilians have endured unimaginable violence.
The main problem with the UK draft is that it has a false understanding of who bears responsibility for the protection of civilians in Sudan and for border control and security control in the country, and who should take a decision to invite foreign forces to Sudan. Ultimately, with whom the UN officials should cooperate in order to address existing problems and plan assistance. We have no doubt that it should solely be the government of Sudan who should play that role. However, the UK authors are clearly trying to refuse Sudan that right. During all the work on the draft, they expended a lot of effort to delete from the text any mention of the legitimate authorities of Sudan in the key points. We completely disagree with the narrative of the authors about the dire humanitarian situation and their deliberate ignoring of the opinion and data from the Sudanese authorities.
Okay. So here he was talking about how, you know, the ceasefire doesn't actually mention who will be the ultimate authority in Sudan, right? So this was an issue.
I asked the Russian representative, in all conscience, sitting there on his phone, how many more Sudanese have to be killed? How many more women have to be raped? How many more children have to go without food before Russia will act?
First and foremost, I would like to thank you for your excellent demonstration of British neocolonialism that really is what we have to dub your statement today.
He's right, he's right. The British neocolonialism. I mean, it was perfect timing to say that, right? There is only one country who vetoed on the draft resolution on Sudan ceasefire, and the country was Russia. And many people would not understand this, and many even Muslims won't understand this. Muslims are the most important people at the time. Muslims are the most important people at the time to understand this. Did Russia do the right thing or the wrong thing? They did the right thing. How are they calling for ceasefire? How did they do the right thing? Russia, by 14:1. Remember the Gaza ceasefire? What was the ratio? Same. 13:2 and 1 abstained, right? UK abstained. 13:2, 14:1, right? Similar. And on Sudan ceasefire, Russia vetoed, signaling the message that they will be calling the shots of the world, not the United States of America anymore. This is the message. It is Russia who is in charge of Sudan, and it is Russia who is in charge of, as the bigger superpower in the world. So this is the message. Now, let's dwell into the bigger context. How is the question? Now, the context is, if you see this map, it's Sudan's map of the civil war. The area highlighted in pink is the Sudanese armed forces, and the area highlighted in blue are the rapid support forces. The thing is that Russia has a stronghold or a stranglehold of both the groups. These are the two main groups, and Russia has a hold over both these groups. So both these groups are controlled by Russia at the moment. And the thing is that both these groups are fighting, but it is not Russia's fault that they are fighting, right? When two of your friends are fighting, what should you do, right? Studies suggest that you don't want to involve into their fight. Now the thing is, America in the past have had some good relationship with the Sudanese armed forces. When they overthrew in 2019 Umar al-Bashir, right? They overthrew him. So they have some connections, right, as well. However, the thing is, when Russia has a stronghold over both the groups, it is very hard. Russia has actually confused America. So they played the 7th generation warfare on America on the Sudan issue. That's why America is so angry. They don't know who to take sides. That's why Russia was actually demanding in the ceasefire agreement that which side will UK or the Security Council decide will take the ultimate authority of Sudan. They didn't decide this, right? So the thing is, when two friends are fighting who are both allies of Russia, it is very hard for America to pick who should be whose side to take. Because remember, if Russia declares to take side of any one group, America will use the other group, right? This is how America plays the divide and rule game, right? So that's why Russia is taking sides of both the groups, and they are not allowing America to easily understand what is going on in the situation. So they're playing the 7th generation warfare game against the Americans. And with that, Assalamu alaikum.